WESP Jupiter, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
Happy National Signing Day. And to celebrate, we bring in today, at least scheduled to speak, head coach of the Miami Hurricanes, Mario Cristobal.
Live from the Anajar and Levine Accident Attorney Studios.
The man your man could smell it.
Theo Dorsey is theoretically speaking.
But are you a different animal and the same beast?
Streaming live on YouTube.
You're gonna break up with me because of what I do on the radio?
Here's Theo Dorsey.
Good people. It is your boy Theo Dorsey. It is Wednesday, December 3rd, or better known, not even just nationally, but internationally, around the globe.
Talking about this in Australia.
They're talking. Come on now. National Signing Day. It's the early signing period for the high school football athletes all across the nation to make their intentions known. What are your intentions with my favorite school? Well, I'd like to go there and play ball, at least for a year. I'm sure that's how the conversations go. Nobody's faxing anymore, by the way. Nope, no more faxes. There's DocuSign. There's PDFs being emailed back and forth. No more old school faxing of the faxing machine. So you can't even use the old jargon that sports talk guys would fire up the fax machines. It's signing day. No, they don't even. I don't even think those exist anymore. But you know who does exist? CCAT, who's on the other side of the glass on the ones and the twos. Did you, Catman, attend any signing days this morning?
No, we were here battening down the hatches at ESPN West Palm HQ.
Wow.
From 10 to noon today with a little bit of a special edition National Signing Day show with Javian Mallory, number one guy in the
Big
area,
dog.
joined us in the show. We had coaches from Palm Beach Central, Atlantic. We got the inside scoop on which head coach believes Boston College has the best merchandise that they give recruits because that gets hand-me-down to their old high school coaches. So if you want to find out who said that about Boston College, you can go to ESPN High School Game Day podcast.
So wait, what did the coach say? He said that Boston College gives the best gear.
Yeah.
To potential recruits.
Uh-huh.
And then what happens with that gear is the recruit that's not going to Boston College gives it to the coaches.
Yeah.
And the coaches just have random Eagles gear.
Uh-huh. Yeah. They have closets of this stuff, apparently. Closets of that gear of these high school football coaches that get hand-me-down presents. They don't wear it enough. These are high school kids that, they don't have too much money to their name. If they want to show a sign of appreciation, they're going to hand out what they do have, and that is college apparel.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Javian Mallory, he is the biggest recruit from this area to go to the University of Miami in quite some time. From at least the Palm Beach County and Treasure Coast area. You probably have to go back to Jafari Harvey, defensive end. Forget what high school, but out of the Treasure Coast. That's probably the most recent guy to be a Cane. And I'm sure he, like me, was watching last night as we saw the Miami Hurricanes come in at number 12 yet again behind the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. So my bone to pick with the selection committee still stands. For those who are, fighting for the Fighting Irish, you're still cornballs. You still forgot what this sport is all about. And my final parting words on this before we get the actual selection Sunday and get the final ranking is there's a lot of hints around, especially what we heard Yarbrough say on ESPN. And based on what the committee has been saying this year, there's a lot of hints that despite Notre Dame being idle because they're not in a conference, they're like ACC junior, and despite Miami not being in Charlotte playing in the conference championship game, so they'll be idle as well because we got Duke and Virginia. Duke can get out for what might not even be an auto bid in the ACC championship game. There's a chance that the selection committee still flip-flops Notre Dame and Miami. Like, did you hear that, CCAT? Like, they are still considering doing the right thing.
I'm kind of buying it. I got to be honest.
Yeah.
And it relies on the team that's between right now Notre Dame and Miami to lose, which would
BYU.
go against, BYU, which would go against the idea of not wanting to punish a team that does play on championship weekend.
Yeah.
So that would be, you would have to punish BYU.
So
here's
we'll put
those two together. Go ahead.
And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I had that same sentiment The issue, and probably the greatest issue with all of this, is not only are we getting weekly drops of these rankings that are clearly incomplete, and they clearly lack a lot of precedence. Apparently, the newly selected selection committee from year to year does not have to follow the precedent of the year's committee before. So last year, that committee decided, hey, we're not going to punish a team for playing in a conference championship. And that was the overall sentiment nationwide, and everybody agreed, because the last thing you want is for a team like SMU's Red Lashley's SMU team to feel like if they play in the ACC title game against Clemson and lose, they are getting punished for making it to a game that we're supposed to be selling and promoting and making a big deal.
Yeah, next year we're going to turn in some fake COVID tests.
Yeah.
Sorry, can't play.
That's exactly. And Red Lashley, like, I don't.
Yeah, he did.
This is not. People listening to theoretically speaking are like, oh, there goes CCAT just throwing
Classic
stuff
bit.
out.
Yeah.
No, Red Lashley said that on wax, like face in front of a microphone. So you don't want to take away from the validity or the care or the drama around conference championship games. I get that. This year's committee doesn't give a damn. Apparently, this year's committee is leaving the door open for punishing teams who lose their conference championship. Right or wrong, that's the new rules. They get to just make this stuff up as they go. And I will tell you this. I'm okay with you rotating committees. I think it's actually a good thing that the college football selection committee changes year over year.
You've got one rogue guy in there who is anti-insert school here or absurdly pro the school here. You want a process of which he's not going to be there every year.
Right. You got to get this. You got to keep this thing rotating. But can we all agree? Rotating committee, but they should play by the same rules.
They've got to raise their right hand
Yeah.
and be like, I swear by to judge these football teams by this, in this order.
And I get we're new. This is the 12-team playoff is new. So maybe 5 years from now, we will set and still some locked-in laws, bylaws, some codes in which they will play by, and rules that make sense. Like, I don't know, 2 teams, same record, similar resume, head-to-head, 1 team wins, that team should be ranked ahead. Like, maybe that's something that should be baked into your code. I'm cool with you rotating people, but it's similar to me like the Supreme Court. Well, you could put as many justices or judges you want up on the Supreme Court. They all got to play by the rules of the Constitution for as long as we have a Constitution here in the United States. Like, that's kind of the parameters by which they should be playing by. And I don't like that the selection committee gets to just decide willy-nilly week after week and also season after season that things are different. So teams can be punished. That's not even the overall point I want to make right here. I've said it a million times. I'm a Miami Hurricane fan. I am biased clearly in favor of the Hurricanes, left and right. And I will say, hey, Miami take care of business. We shouldn't be losing to Louisville. We shouldn't be losing to SMU. Those are games you should win. But sometimes in the conference, against good coaches, against talented teams, sometimes when you don't have all your starters in place, you lose games you should win. That happens. Not going to get overly critical of that. What I will say is this, though. If the committee that is put in place after 3 and 4 weeks of ranking Notre Dame ahead of Miami despite similar resumes, but Miami actually having a better one because they beat Notre Dame head-to-head, if they decide arbitrarily this coming Sunday that Miami is now over Notre Dame, right result, wrong process. So they're still wrong. They can't get right. They can't be right. They can't even get being wrong right. It's still wrong. It's still unjust. It's still idiotic because how? How did you decide between this week and last week that Miami's better than Notre Dame now? What happened?
Is it possible the committee is saying Notre Dame is better than BYU, but BYU is better than Miami, but Miami's better than Notre Dame? I just went to a circle there.
Oh, my God.
That's certainly a possible line of thinking.
So what you're saying is they want BYU ahead of Miami, but they want Notre Dame ahead of BYU.
Yes.
So they put Miami behind BYU.
Exactly.
Then he would say that.
But
that's not what they're saying. That's what they've said.
It's defying the laws of physics, right? Better is not a ladder, I guess, in college football.
It's
like, you know what I mean?
Too. It's stupid. Also, BYU's done nothing to prove that they're better than Miami. If the selection committee believes BYU is better than Miami, then my follow-up will be why.
They've lost less games. That's that's the only thing.
They got Alabama ahead of teams that have lost less games.
I think Alabama has better wins than the teams that are behind them.
BYU doesn't have better wins than Miami.
See,
That's the issue.
You can pick something and discount. I'm not. I'm telling you what their answer is.
Well, I'm just saying it's irrational for you to come to me with not you, even for the straw man out there. It's irrational for you to come to me with an argument that BYU is better than Miami when I look up and down their resume and they played one team in the top 20, and that was Texas Tech, and they got their ass kicked. Like, what was it, the win over UCF? Was it them edging out Cincinnati? Huh? Was it the 3-point win over Colorado? Was that what did it for the – like, come on, that can't be it.
Yeah, I do think that we are going to see if BYU loses, they will drop them. It could only be one spot. And I think once you see them side by side, that will give the committee the look into this playoff and say, well, we just have to do it.
You should.
You're
not eating vegetables.
When they're side by side, despite all of the feelings and the eye test and the trends, they will just have to use that head-to-head. Because seeing those two teams side by side, you have to give the nod to the team that beat the other team.
It's so stupid. But you're right. I think that's what's going to happen. But it's stupid.
Do you think
it's
that
an
it will
idiotic
also
process? You're a fool to do that.
Will it have to also depend on Duke winning the ACC?
No.
To where it's either you put in Miami over Notre Dame or you don't put any ACC team in at all?
If Duke wins the ACC, then I see what you're saying.
Yeah, where it's either an ACC list playoff. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Virginia wins, they're in.
Virginia wins, they're in. Yes. If Duke wins, they will be the ACC champion, right? Virginia will also not be in.
Oh, so you're saying that they're looking at it like the ACC does not have a chance at being a two-bid league? Because I'm looking at it like it should still be able to be that. The Cavaliers should be able to get in.
I'm telling you the opposite. I'm telling you that there's a scenario here. If that Duke wins the ACC, it could be a zero-bid league.
Yes, that's true. It still is true.
And they want to avoid that because that is why the college football playoff for 12 teams was created. To include, it's a Power 4 conference.
Can we just criticize the ACC right quick, Jim Phillips and the athletic directors that voted on these idiotic tiebreaker rules? Like, I don't want to stay on this too long. I was going to tell this funny tale from National Signing Day today, a big blunder I had, and we can still get to that. But can we just take a moment, just a quick moment, to criticize those idiotic, stupid, backwards tiebreaker rule that allows a 7-5 Duke team in your conference championship game?
Now, how do you get away from that? Like, what would you propose differently? Would it be like...
It would have to head-to-heads. The ACC also has head-to-heads de-escalated in their tiebreaker.
Okay.
In their tiebreaker pool. The issue was there was a 5-way tie, and because head-to-head is lower than common conference opponent record, I believe, and I don't know this for sure, and help me out in the YouTube chat at ESPN South Florida or on the Baptist Health Hotline, 888-760-3776. I believe the issue was, and this is a feather in the cap of the kids out there in Tallahassee, Florida State losing brought the win percentage of Miami's ACC opponents down just a notch enough to give Duke and Virginia the nod over them.
I was saying, you know what? If we have a tiebreaker, look at the college football playoff rankings.
That's what you should do. That should be number one. I think
you're just giving more like that. You're giving more power to that committee that we all don't trust. That's what's scary.
But
another checks and balance.
Come on. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of co-opting the human element that we didn't have in the BCS that we wanted to have when in doing this committee thing. But I mean, depending on the year, you might get the result you want as that being the tiebreaker. So, and maybe it won't be the result that you want. Because everyone in the nation agrees the best team in the ACC
is Miami. Yeah.
It is Miami.
Yeah.
That has 2 dumb losses.
2 dumb losses. That's what happens, though, when you suffer dumb losses. That's what happens. Like, it's just, we're going to have Mario Cristobal on later on the show. And he's been vocal about it. I have not seen his most recent sentiments based on last night's rankings, but I'm sure he's still not proud of the fact that his team
he's going to share them with us.
Lined them up. Yeah. He's gonna be one of his first public comments since last night's penultimate rankings. We'll get from Mario Cristobal later on in this hour, and we'll ask him: does he, number one, is it good process for them to take two teams that are idle this weekend? Because that is a loaded question for a guy like Cristobal who has to continue to fight for the Canes. I'm going to ask him straight up, is it good process for two teams that are not going to play this weekend to then get swapped in the rankings?
Because the only way that Miami's in the playoff is if that happens.
Yeah, they need that to happen. But I'm just asking them, take yourself out of it. Is it good process? Because of course, Miami should have, we don't have to, me and him are on the same page. Miami should be ranked above Notre Dame. Take that out of the equation. Is it good process for this committee, or do we have to find a new process? And that's what I've been getting to this whole time. It's not the results that I'm mad at. It's the idiotic process of the selection committee. And I didn't want to spend all this time again right back on this same silly-ass topic. But you know what? I'm starting to think more and more like our guy Evan Cohen from Unsportsmanlike, who we're also going to have on in this hour. I'm starting to think more and more like him that, hey, it's a television show. Hey, they want to keep you watching. Hey, they want your attention. They want you to get riled up. They want you to talk about it all week.
Tinfoil hat Theo.
This is what I'm going to, you know what? Don't even give him a heads up. We're going to bring Evan in on the other side, and I'm going to ask him, hey, why do you think the selection committee keeps doing this? All these weird things they're doing with the rankings, and Miami's behind Notre Dame. Watch what he says. Y'all stick around for it as well. I guarantee you he's going to say it's a TV show. That's going to be his answer.
Think Cristobal would want the Penn State job? Do you mind if I give my 15-second
Yeah,
pitch?
you can give him a pitch.
Like, hey,
You know what's funny? Like, there's some coaches you could do that with, especially like on signing day, and they would have fun with it. Cristobal is like,
no, I do not want to test that.
yeah, no, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. But Cristobal is like one of the last people. That'll be classic, though. Evan's going to join us on the Baptist Health Hotline, 888-760-3776. Baptist Health Orthopedic Care. I want to welcome you to being treated like a pro. And I want to welcome you to pro-level orthopedic care at Baptist Health. Come on now. I know you're limping. I know you're aching. Talk to your boy. From sports injuries to everyday aches, our expert team delivers the same advanced care trusted by the pros. I'm not asking you. I'm not begging you. I'm telling you to get back to the life and the activities that you love. Learn more about how you can be helped, how you can be treated like a pro at baptisthealth.net/ortho. 888-760-3776. That's the Baptist Health Hotline. That's the line that Evan Cohen joins us on the other side. He, from Unsportsmanlike, 6 to 10 a.m., and he going to set the stage for what Cristobal has to say later on as well. That's CCAT. I'm Theo Dorsey. It is National Signing Day, and we're theoretically speaking on ESPN 106.3.
Live from the Anajar and Levine Accident Attorney Studios. Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. This is ESPN 106.3.
It's Tina. You know how important it is to keep your car running. And when it comes to my car, I only trust St. Lucie Battery and Tire. They've been taking care of South Florida for over 50 years, and they're still family-owned. Need new tires? They've got all the big brands. Battery issues? They've got it. Cars, trucks, boats, RVs, and even commercial fleets. And if you ever get stuck, their 24/7 roadside emergency service is a total lifesaver. Go see my friends at St. Lucie Battery and Tire, slbt.com. They'll keep you going.
The countdown to kickoff is on, and the road to the national championship runs through Miami. Don't miss the ultimate New Year's Day celebration. The college football playoff quarterfinal at the Capital One Orange Bowl kicks off at Hard Rock Stadium on Thursday, January 1st at noon. The Capital One Orange Bowl. History happens here. For tickets, visit orangebowl.org.
Looking to elevate your brand? Whether a small business, a nonprofit, or a national event, Team IP has you covered. Our corporate and digital divisions offer custom apparel, promo products, and POD e-stores with no inventory, no warehousing, and no fulfillment hassle. Just thousands of brands and options at your fingertips. We're proud to be partners of ESPN West Palm, and we're ready to be on your team. Visit teamip.com, where teamwork makes the dream work.
A resort destination beyond compare, yet conveniently close to home. The Breakers Palm Beach offers everything you desire with the service you deserve in a breathtaking oceanfront setting. Immerse yourself in unparalleled seaside glamour and enjoy all the Breakers has to offer as you create lasting memories with those who matter most. The best part, you don't have to travel far to feel worlds away. Visit thebreakers.com or call 1-800-BREAKERS today.
Years of hard work have led to this day. It's National Signing Day, driven by South Florida Ford on ESPN 1063. Top football talent from around Palm Beach County and the Treasure Coast pick their college homes. Tune in as our local stars continue on their football journey. National Signing Day is presented by South Florida Ford, HSS Florida, Kaiser University, Smith, Ball, Baez, and Prather, Racetrack, and the Orange Bowl.
Snowbirds, welcome back. Time to trade your coats and hats for swim trunks and sunscreen. And get your home ready for company. Before the family arrives, make sure your home's water is in top shape. Hard water and hidden minerals can leave spots on dishes, dull your laundry, and dry out your skin. Not exactly festive. Schedule your free water test today before the holiday rush. Culligan will make sure your water is as clear and welcoming as that ocean view. Visit Culligan.com or just say,
"Hey, Culligan man!" Hey, Steph Prince here, General Manager of ESPN West Palm, to tell you about a team that has meant a lot to me and this community for a long time. Bob and the team at Bradley Heating and Air Conditioning have been helping me stay cool for years, whether at home or in the office. And living in South Florida with 3 kids, I don't know what I'd do without them. Family owned and operated, serving Royal Palm Beach and beyond since 1980. Let the knowledgeable and trained team at Bradley help you with your residential and commercial needs, installation, repair, seasonal maintenance, upgrades of all makes and styles and models of HVAC equipment, and so much more. Bradley Heating and Air Conditioning does things right the first time and makes the process smooth, stress-free, and most importantly, keeps you cool. Give them a call at 561-793-7497. That's 561-793-7497 or bradleyair.com. Any need, big or small, trust the amazing team at Bradley Heating and Air Conditioning.
Live from the Anajar and Levine Accident Attorney Studios, Theo Dorsey is theoretically speaking. Streaming live on YouTube, here's Theo Dorsey.
My mom just asked me what I want for Christmas.
All right.
I never know how to answer that these days. You know? Like, obviously I want money.
Say, who's asking?
Is it Santa? Is you asking from Santa or from you?
Right. Or is Aunt Kathy asking?
I guarantee you Aunt Kathy's not asking. I don't know. You know what I'm going to ask her? I would like a seat on the college football playoff selection committee. I would like a seat for next year's committee.
But
so I can have a sensible man in the room.
A Duffy's gift card would suffice.
A Duffy's gift card would work. A Duffy's gift card would more than work. In fact, a Duffy's gift card would have me yelling yummy, yummy in my tummy. That's because Duffy's game is always on. Duffy's also has you covered for football season. Why are you laughing? I was thinking of like a Christmas cheer, and I didn't have one, so I just went.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't good. But you know what is good? Duffy's and their double smash burgers is one of their football features. 2 certified Angus beef patties smashed with caramelized onions, topped with melty aged sharp cheddar, dill pickle chips. That's good. How about the burger paired with 2 different styles of touchdown tots? That's one way to do it. Or if you're like me, you just pull up to the Duffy's and you're like, I already know what I want off the jump. The starters, I'm going with the Tex-Mex egg rolls. I'm going with the firecracker shrimp. Can't miss. Can't miss. Duffy's also has 2-for-1 drinks all day, every day. They got game day buckets all season long and 80 or more television screens in every single location. Duffy'sMVP.com. Log on, find the nearest one to you, become a rewards member like me, and they'll call you an MVP. Joining the show with us right now is an MVP of sorts, a man who absolutely loves his Duffy's, and that is the one and only Evan Cohen.
Because 4 hours a day just isn't enough. The Don of ESPN West Palm takes a break from the NBA trade machine to relive the good old days, talk sports, and perform a Dougie. From the Evan Cohen Memorial Studios, it's more Evan Cohen on ESPN 1063.
Wait, did Brock Purdy teach you the Dougie, Evan?
I was a pretty good Dougie back in the day. I'm not going to lie.
What do you mean
So,
back in the day?
Well, I'm old. By the way, can I ask you a question?
It's like riding a bike.
Wait a second. I just heard your bit about Christmas.
Yeah.
Everyone could use extra money.
Right.
Let me just do this in a proper way. Would you agree you have earned a fortunate place in the world?
Yes, I love my place in the world.
Right.
Love being me.
You have earned
Like T.O.
you have earned the money that comes to you and some.
Yes.
That's so. You would still take money from a parent at this point in your life? I would not take a dollar. If they want to buy dinner for my wife and kids and I, or they want to take us somewhere, that's different. I'm not taking cash. No way.
I still would. Here's the reason. I don't know what I want. I don't need anything. So, like, growing up, I already know my mom wants to give me something, right? She's going to want to give me some kind of present. It is a lot of pressure on me to come up with an item that I need. And it's because I'm so blessed, because I'm in such a great spot. I'm just like, hey, throw me $100, throw me 150 gift cards, whatever you want to do. Throw me some gift cards
different.
and Duffy's.
I think that's totally different. If your mom gets you a gift card, I think that's totally different than actually giving you cash. Even though it's in essence the same thing, it feels totally different. But you know what you should do in that spot? Let me give you some advice, because I've been married a lot longer than you have.
Appreciate that.
Here's the move. If your mom is saying, I'm begging you to let me give you a gift, fine. I don't want anything. But get my wife this. Give her I'm sure she's probably going to get your wife something anyway, I'm going to guess. But maybe do the add-on. Whatever you were thinking of spending on me, spend on her. We're good.
If I said, can I get some Tex-Mex, egg rolls from Duffy's? How about that?
See, this is not right. So for those listening to the radio and not watching,
that,
the fact that this is not right by you.
It's actually illegal.
Eating this. It's illegal? Why is it illegal?
I'm in the Evan Cohen studio. You're not allowed to eat in the Evan Cohen studio, but it's National Signing Day. I'm hungry, and this is.
No, you can eat. I'm giving you permission. That is Tex-Mex chicken egg rolls. While I'm sitting here, and oh my God, this is so good. They're so good.
Sorry, I had to do this to you, buddy.
That crunch on the outside with kind of like the softness of the chicken, and then the sauce, and then like the like lining on the inside thing. You can hear the crunch. I just heard the crunch. It's so.
Just went for a guac dip right there. Yeah.
Oh, you did the guac. What I used to do the salsa a lot.
I got that too. I got three options here. I got the guac.
What's the
I got
third one?
Yeah, sour cream. It looks like.
Oh, sour cream. Okay, yeah. By the way, Mario Cristobal coming up in 20 minutes.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
A lot of pressure on you to ask the right questions and do a good job. We'll see if you do.
It's pressure on him to answer. No pressure on me.
Yeah, all that. You don't think this is National Signing Day. The rankings came out last night, and you have Mario Cristobal on, and you don't think there's any pressure on you to do a good job in 20 minutes?
You're probably right. You're probably right.
Probably. This is an enormous part of theoretical thinking today.
What the heck are you trying to do? You trying to psych me out? You trying to get me nervous?
Let's do the interview. Why don't you practice your questions with me, and we'll see if you do a good job with this.
All right, let's start with this.
CCAT and I will grade the questions.
All right, thank you. We're starting with this. Well, first off, I'm going to ask a softball question about the class. How do we feel about the signing class? And you just got the crown jewel of Palm Beach County and the Treasure Coast, the number one player from the ESPN Top 63, running back from West Boca, and state champion Javian Mallory. You got to be excited about that.
Yeah, he's a great kid. No, that's a terrible question. I don't like.
Let him. What if he doesn't like Javian?
Well, he's Evan. I'm not gonna do the.
Now that would be good if he's like, Theo, I don't really like him, but we had to get him.
Yeah, he had 4 stars. I mean,
what am I going to not get this guy? No, I don't like that. So 0 for 1. 0 for 1. Next question.
Do you believe it is good process for the 12-team playoff selection committee to change 2 teams' rankings in a weekend in which they're idle?
Wait, do you believe it is a what?
Is it a good process for the ranking committee to change the ranking of 2 teams that are not playing a football game this weekend?
That's hard to understand. I don't like that. 0 for 2. Next one.
Well, how's it hard to understand? See, now you're failing as the interviewee. You've got to answer.
Reading comprehension.
No, let's go. CCAT. Here we go.
Right, you want to write it out?
Here's what I would say. What has to be asked? Coach, should you be ranked ahead of Notre Dame?
He's answered that a million times. He's going to say yes.
Oh, the give up by you. I see. Okay. So we need that.
Okay, I'll use that. I'll start with that.
No, it's fine. Coach, why are you guys not a college football playoff team right now per the committee? Let him try to explain what they're actually thinking. How about this? Coach, if your same losses happened at a different time, would you guys be in? How about if the rankings were released earlier? Matt Barry, part-time Palm Beach County resident, Sports Center, TGL, brought up a really good point. What, you didn't know he lived in Palm Beach County sometime?
No, I do know that because he does the TGL stuff.
Yeah. What were you giving me the look for? I got a look.
For me?
There's a look. See, Cat, he gave a look. I saw the look.
Caught me off guard.
Shut up. This picking stuff up. I didn't make a look. Maybe there's a delay.
No, Theo, in all seriousness, forget the interview for a second because, I mean, there's so much pressure. I don't want to add to it. But
Why are y'all acting like there's pressure behind? I've
there is
CRISTOBAL enough times in my life to not have pressure on it. I know it's a big day.
Theo, to your credit, this is a big spot. And the theoretically speaking audience and the fans and ESPN West Palm fans should understand that what we have today at 2:45 is a credit to you that when the number one most relevant coach in the state right now is doing an interview, he wants to be on with you. So that's to your credit. But here's the point that Matt made, which I thought was really interesting. He said when the rankings started, it was right before Miami had the 2 losses. So, like, if the rankings started earlier, maybe Miami would have been so high up that even the 2 losses would not have bumped them out, which I thought was really interesting. Does that make sense?
It's a good point. It's a good point. And that's part of the biggest issue here is that we are grading incomplete work week after week after week. So that's why the process is off, is because it also is, like you like to say, it's a TV show. I thought you were going to say that, by the way. I gave a teaser that you would say it's a TV show.
I do that a lot. I do that.
And you didn't do it. So now I feel like I walked you into it, and now it feels like a cheap entryway into this conversation. But if you take the TV show part of it away, and if the committee just got together every Tuesday and decided what their rankings were, as arbitrary as they may be, as messed up as the process is, and it wasn't public, then I do think it is fair for them to have the more in-depth conversations about, okay, should we really rank Miami over Notre Dame this week, though? Like, should we switch that up because it is a head-to-head that they won and their resumes are similar and they played a lot of the same teams? I think they would have been more comfortable doing that under the cloak of night, maybe even last week or the week before, if they didn't have to make it public. But I think once they had Notre Dame ranked so much higher over Miami, then they started doing this thing that I like to call confirmation bias, and they started to try and excuse away why Notre Dame was so much higher ranked, and they never closed the gap. That's why I'm saying it's bad process if they swap them now, because you're not even using the real data point in front of us based on the last time you told me Notre Dame was better.
So we had Julian Love and Jerry and Prince in studio today.
Jeremiah Love.
What did I say?
Julian Love. I think Julian was up.
I've done this now twice over the last 2 days. Who's Julian Love that I
think
keep
he played for Stanford.
Okay, so I've done that twice. Thank you for the correction. The 2 Notre Dame running backs in studio this morning, and they are not of the belief that Miami has any chance of jumping them.
Well, they shouldn't be. They have to say that.
How about this for a question for Cristobal? If your team was wearing a Notre Dame jersey, would you be in the college football playoff?
Is it the brand? Is pretty much what you're asking.
Miami's brand is not nearly as big as Notre Dame's brand, Theo. Let's be honest.
I can agree with you that Notre Dame has a bigger brand, but this conversation would be easier pill for me to swallow if Miami was Miami of Ohio, or if Miami was even, let's say, SMU. Like, we're talking about the Miami Hurricanes, who have 5 national championships to their name, the Miami Hurricanes, who have a brand that is at least a top 10.
Yeah, I just, you know what, though? I wish they were both in. I wish Miami was in, and I wish Notre Dame was in, because I think they're both probably top 12 teams in the country. And yeah, I'll be that guy that cares more about brands than anything else. I don't want the non-Power 5 schools whose coaches are going somewhere else to be in the college football playoff. I'm sorry, I don't.
I can agree with you there. I mean, this is a scheduling problem in college football that I think is never going to actually get fixed. Like, it's the same reason why I argued that Lane Kiffin is not the villain people are making him out to be, at least not for the reasons they're making him out to be. I'm starting to see a lot of Lane Kiffin stories come out. That's I'm like, all right, well, that's different. Those are other things. Those are personal / character things going on. But as it pertains to being a football coach, I can't villainize Lane Kiffin for taking the better job because he was so successful at Ole Miss that they're also in the playoffs. Like, what is he supposed to do about that?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why. Tell you why that's ridiculous. That's not that hard to do. To go to your AD and say, listen, we've had an unbelievable 6 years. I cannot thank you enough. And really what's happening here is I have these offers that are too good to be true. I never thought I'd be able to get back to the place where I could have LSU in Florida. And I'm just going to be honest with you. This is an amazing job, but my plan is to take one of those two jobs. I'm just telling you the truth. I'd love to go out unified with you. How can I help make that happen? I understand if you're going to, Keith Carter, if you're going to kick me out of here right this second because I'm telling you the truth, I totally understand that and I respect that. My dream scenario is to coach here as long as possible through this season and then move on. If you can't make that happen, I totally understand. I don't blame you. How do we go out unified where one day I can come back here, stand on the sidelines with you, standing next to you, watching two generations from now play, and you and I smile about the times we had together? How do we do that? How do I make that happen? I'm being as honest with you as possible. This is new me post hot yoga. This is the hot yoga me. How do I do this?
Man,
Why
you know what, Lane? I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
Turn them damn jobs down. That's how you can do it.
Okay.
That's why I assume the conversation.
Let's keep going, right? Because I don't assume Lane did what I just said. So I'm Lane, and you're Keith Carter, the AD at Ole Miss.
Yeah, we have everything you need here. We'll match the salary, turn the job down.
I'm not looking for you to match the salary. This is not a money thing. This is the opportunity thing. I don't even want you to make me an offer because I'm telling you, my plan is to go. And if your decision is we need to move on, you need to move on because I'm being honest with you. I understand that. If you're going to fire me, I understand that. If you want me out today, I understand that. Can I ask you another question though, Keith Carter? Can we do the press conference together even if today's my last day?
Why?
Because it's important to me that we're honest with each other, we're truthful with each other, and that we go out the right way together.
See, why would you're trying to do that because you would like to control the narrative and make it look mutual like what Bill Belichick did with Robert Kraft?
No, because actually I'm okay. Let me keep going. If you don't want me there, I understand. I'm not quitting. So you're going to have to fire me. And if you fire me, I have a buyout. I'm not asking you to pay the buyout if we do this together. Now I flipped it. Go ahead. Good luck.
But him accepting the LSU job is him quitting.
Yes, but he could have potentially waited. I mean,
he couldn't wait past early signing day. That's the issue. It's the scheduling issue. That's the issue.
No, but the schedule, it's not even that. It's yes, but it's also
the class.
But Theo, the important thing is never giving the committee a data point without him. Because they don't know. Jordan Travis is the number one person to talk to, Palm Beach County's own, on all of this. Because of his greatness at FSU. When unfortunately and tragically he got hurt and they played football games without him, they saw what they look like without him and they realized that's not a full roster. That's that guy and everyone else. And so maybe, I don't assume this is going to be the case, but maybe Pete Golding and company with Ole Miss are going to look awful in their next game, and that's only in a playoff game, and they may look at it and say, well, God, if we knew that before, we wouldn't have had them in the playoff. Miami and Notre Dame would have been in. So they actually did strategize at least one thing. I give Keith Carter the AD credit on that.
Yeah, that was it. That was actually – I didn't think about that angle of it, and that is actually genius on the behalf of both guys because then Lane Kiffin also gets to go out with the rivalry game win. Everybody's happy at least for that little moment, and then Keith Carter gets to get his team into the 12-team playoff. Evan, I know you do need to roll, and I want to get back to eating this Duffy's. So we're going to let you go. We're going to make way for Mario Cristobal.
Pressure's on.
Who's going to be coming in here soon. And I'm going to scrap everything I heard from you over the past 15 minutes and do my own thing again because you got me all worked up now. Now I'm anxious about an interview that I've done like 5 times already.
Pressure's on, but guess who ain't going to crack? Pardon me, I had to laugh at that.
Oh
how could you falter when you're the Rock of Gibraltar?
Why? Did you leave? You can't throw it off the alley-oop. You can't throw it off the backboard and dunk it yourself. That's what you just did.
Just did.
Evan, if you want more from Hove.
Not TOC, but similar to the letters. No one
Evan
can do it better.
Hoveman, Unsportsmanlike is 6 to 10 a.m. right here on ESPN 106.3. Thank you to Evan Cohen for dropping some bars on us on the way out. Good guy. He's a good guy. I
know.
swear.
It's a shame he had a heart out. I wanted to ask him if I could butt in and say, I don't think that a Big Ten 2-loss team, I don't know, wearing Penn State blue would be left out of the playoff over Notre Dame. So, Mario, have you considered making a change?
My gosh. Stop
going to Penn State and being their new head coach? They're looking. You bring a toughness I would appreciate on that sideline as a Penn State alum.
Bigger brand, Oregon or Penn State?
You said Oregon or Penn State?
Yeah.
Penn State.
I don't know.
You got to win national titles, my friend. You're not a big dog yet. Oregon's not a big dog.
I don't
know
know
that as a Miami fan. Come on.
Miami
now.
is a brand. Oregon as a brand, though.
Yeah, in the literal sense, as in shoes you wear brand.
I'm just saying that's part of your brand.
Oregon means absolutely zilch zada nothing to anyone over the age of 40.
That is crazy.
That is not crazy.
That matters, though. Everybody under the age of, or are you just saying that everybody under the age of 40 don't matter?
People over the age of 40 are spending money and are boosters for these programs.
Oh, my gosh.
That's what I would say.
There's a lot of tech bros, man. Talking Silicon Valley.
Oregon's like in the 30s when
They
it
got
comes
Nike.
to size of brand. That's great. Nike's the brand. Yeah, Nike's the brand.
But Oregon is attached to that brand because Phil Knight is the man.
That's fantastic.
He's the Oregon Duck.
They're famous for their uniforms.
And also the Duck. The Duck is one of the best mascots in all the sports.
Marcus Mariota as well.
Right.
Pretty good.
Mariota.
Mario Cristobal, right? I don't know.
I don't think that's the same.
That's kind of close, but we do have a big giveaway going on here, right now.
Let's do the giveaway. We're going to need that music to be. There it is.
Yeah. And I think we're going to tell the people what the giveaway is now to anticipate the giveaway for next segment, because I realized I don't have my ducks in a row, Theo.
Okay.
So you tell us what we're giving away and why people should get ready to dial their phone number. We'll tell them what the trivia question is next.
You have to be able to be excited for a game like this because it's multiple games. It is a classic, the 2025 AutoNation Orange Bowl Classic. The AutoNation Orange Bowl Classic here in 2025. The date, Saturday, December 13th at Amerant Bank Arena. I know what you're thinking. Wait a second. Stanley Cup champs play there. But guess what? The Florida Gators and George Washington are going to play there. And then Florida State Seminoles and the UMass Minutemen are going to play there. I'm talking about doubleheader of basketball action on Saturday, December 13th, and it can all be yours. Tip-off's going to be at noon. You can bring the whole family and enjoy pregame parties on the plaza. If you want to buy tickets, you get one ticket, 2 college basketball matchups, and the tickets start at just $20. Going at orangebowl.org. That's orangebowl.org. $20 if you want to buy tickets to the AutoNation Orange Bowl Basketball Classic. If you want free tickets to the AutoNation Orange Bowl Basketball Classic, well, stick around and punch the number in. Have it dialed up and ready. 888-760-3776. 888-760-3776. We're going to give them a trivia question.
And you know what?
And we're going to have them answer it, and the winner of the trivia gets tickets. How many tickets? 4 of them?
We got two tickets to give away today. Got a pair of tickets to give away.
2 tickets.
And it's pretty simple. You got to think back to November 11th of 2025.
Nice.
Because a basketball game was played between the men from Florida and the men of Florida State. You got to tell me who won that basketball game.
Who won the game between the Gators and the Noles on November the
11th
of 2025?
Very simple.
It's like less than a month ago.
Exactly. So if you're a Gators fan, a Seminoles fan, or a college basketball fan, or you have a phone and Google, maybe you can tell me it. I don't know. November 11, 2025, who won the basketball game between the Gators and the Noles on the men's basketball court?
888-760-3776. 888-760-3776. That is the number to call. That is the Baptist Health Hotline. You can win a couple of tickets to the AutoNation Orange Bowl Basketball Classic. All you got to do is be able to answer that trivia question for us. 888-760-3776. We will take your calls during the break. On the other side, we prepare. Mario Cristobal is a little bit of a delay. It's National Signing Day, so not instantly after the break, but definitely today on the show. That's C-Cat. I'm Theo Dorsey. We're Theoretically Speaking on ESPN 106.3.
Live from the Anajar and Levine Accident Attorney Studios. Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. This is ESPN 106.3.
Celebrate the most wonderful time of the year at the Gardens Mall. Santa has arrived and is available for photos during all mall hours now through December 24th. Make a reservation today at whereissanta.com. Don't forget to swing by the Kids Corner Holiday Shop to let the kiddos pick out gifts for their favorite people. All proceeds benefit the Arc of Palm Beach County. For your shopping convenience, the Gardens Mall will be extending their hours during the holiday season. Visit thegardensmall.com for the full schedule.
Pig Beach Barbecue on 2400 South Dixie Highway is ready for football season. With the best video walls, big screen TVs, and audio system in South Florida, it's the best place to watch all the games. Enjoy all their incredible barbecue, burgers, signature sandwiches, beers, and cocktails as you cheer on your favorite team. And with the NFL Sunday Ticket, you can be sure they will always have on the game you want to see. Let's kick off this football season right at Pig Beach Barbecue on 2400 South Dixie Highway.
Does your business leave a lasting impression? Attractive, eye-catching signs help you stand out from the crowd and create a strong brand identity. Our team at Signorama West Palm are experts in helping your business get noticed and get effective signage in front of your potential customers. Our team can turn your blank windows or plain vehicles into money-making branding machines by drawing customers' attention to your business. So if you're looking to leave that lasting impression, call us 561-687-7993 or visit SignoramawPB.com.
Years of hard work have led to this day. It's National Signing Day, driven by South Florida Ford on ESPN 106.3. Top football talent from around Palm Beach County and the Treasure Coast pick their college homes. Tune in as our local stars continue on their football journey. National Signing Day is presented by South Florida Ford, HSS Florida, Kaiser University, Smith, Ball, Baez, and Prather, Racetrack, and the Orange Bowl.
Hi, this is Scott Smith of Smith, Ball, Baez, and Prather, Florida Injury Lawyers. I have said it many times before, and I will continue to say it for many years to come. There is never a good time for a car accident to occur, and most certainly never ever a good time to suffer injuries in any type of an accident. The accident and its overall aftermath will usually cause pain, difficulty, and stress. Florida law allows accident victims to recover compensation for such losses, injuries, and damages. But such recovery is often not obtained easily and can require a lengthy fight with an insurance company. If you've been injured in an accident, call us now. Don't delay. The initial consultation is completely free of charge. The sooner you call us, the sooner we can put our experienced legal team to work for you. Don't hesitate or pause for another minute. Our experience, knowledge, and resources could be working for you just minutes after the call. If you've been injured, the lawyers at Smith, Ball, Baez, and Prather will help. Call us at 500-HELP, 500-HELP. With Smith, Ball, Baez, and Prather, help is just a phone call away. Offices Palm Beach Gardens, Boca Raton, and Port St. Lucie.
F45 Training West Palm Beach offers functional group fitness classes reimagined. Sign up for F45 today and visit their West Palm Beach location. Featuring high-intensity group workouts that are fast, fun, and results-driven, F45 always has the right workout for you. Not to mention, it takes just 45 minutes. Visit F45training.com today to find a studio near you and officially join the F45 Training family. F45, team training, life-changing.
Live from the Anajar and Levine Accident Attorney Studios, Theo Dorsey is Theoretically Speaking. Streaming live on YouTube, here's Theo Dorsey.
We have Jeff, who resides in Palm Beach Gardens, and he wants to take a friend to the Auto Nation Orange Bowl Basketball Classic. He wants to see the Gators in the nose. He wants to see the UMass Minutemen hoop at Amerant Bank Arena. They're going to be tipping this thing off at 12 noon on Saturday, December 13th. And Jeff is going to have a chance here to win 2 tickets to this event. Now, you can get your own tickets. You can buy your tickets orangebowl.org, or you can win them like Jeff's about to try to do. And all he has to do is answer a trivia question. CK, what was that question you have for Jeff?
So a couple of teams that are in that 2-game sweep that we're giving away tickets to are Florida State and Florida. Those 2 teams, well, they played earlier this year, November 11th. Florida versus Florida State on the men's basketball court. Who won the game, Jeff? The answer is now for you to answer. What?
Jeff.
Florida won. Florida won by 2.
Oh.
Is that right?
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
Jeff.
right. It's right. Uh-huh.
Jeff, you did it. Is Florida
Yeah,
going to win? Is Florida going to win the
game.
Auto Nation Classic?
To be honest with you, I'm a St. John fan, but they're a good team. But they lost money before that game. They were in favorite against Florida State and didn't cover.
There is no memory like a scorned gambler.
Yeah.
Like, you do not remember games that you win as much as games that you lose. Congratulations, Jeff. We have your information. You'll get that pair of tickets. We've got another giveaway coming up later on in the show with a different prize that rhymes with Schmart and Schmall.
Wow.
And then we have these 2 tickets that we gave away to Jeff. They're also going to be on the line, a different pair of tickets, next Wednesday.
Wow. Well, good. Congrats, Jeff. Enjoy the show, and hopefully the Gators don't disappoint you this time. Wow. That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of those things where you're right. He remembered that vividly because when you pick a team to cover and they only win, you're still mad. You're like, I don't like that.
Or just when it's inexcusable, maybe a prop bet that didn't hit.
Yeah.
And you run an Instagram.
I'll never forget. I'll never forget when CeeDee Lamb, I had him over 99.5 receiving yards. The brother had 99 receiving yards at the half.
Whoa, no way.
Didn't get hurt. Didn't get hurt. He just disappeared in the second half.
That's brutal.
It's like he went to the sideline. He pulled up his phone. He went to I think it was just like, oh yeah, let's just say Hard Rock Bet. And he was like, let me check what Theo has.
That is tough, dude.
The worst part about it is I had already mentally chalked it up, so I stopped paying attention to the game. I didn't check back in and realize he wasn't finishing the job until 4 or 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I'm like, wait, what a second. Did he get hurt? Was he just running routes on air?
Yeah. My beat that I never forget, so yours was CeeDee Lamb on his receiving yards. Mine was in what was supposed to be the worst weather game in Miami Dolphins history, if I can recall, was when they went up to Buffalo, and it was during the holidays, and the over-under on longest field goal was 47.5 yards. There was supposed to be snow in the forecast. We had 40-mile-per-hour gusts. I was saying, this is all but free. It's all but guaranteed. So I went max bet, gave it all I got. And the thing about the field goal units, and if you play fantasy football or if you keep stats, it's 17 yards from where that ball is spotted on these fourth downs.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. The ball's at the 30. It's fourth down. They're going to kick it. It'll be a 47-yard field goal.
Give yourself some credit, by the way, because you know that because you're a play-by-play call.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Well, the over-under was 47.5, and the Bills got stopped, and I see they're running out their field goal unit. And I'm thinking, oh, nice. That's under. I bet I bet the under on this, that it would not go over. And they, for some reason, set up 18 yards or 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage and kicked a 48-yarder.
Really?
From there. Yes. I couldn't believe my eyes. For some reason, when I have money on the over-under for the longest field goal
they
in this
made
game,
it longer than they needed to.
Yes. They made it 1 full yard longer than the status quo.
Now that, my friend,
And here's the thing. It wasn't that the record kept. They didn't rule it as a yard longer than it was. No, they set up 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage. I saw where the ball was on the hash mark.
Okay.
It was from the 38 where that ball was kicked, and then the end zone is 10 yards
So
deep.
was it called a 47-yard field goal?
No, it was a 48-yarder. They kicked it 48 yards from where the ball was to where the
despite not needing to, it would have been a 40 because I didn't know
the holder could have put his knee down at the 37. That would be the normal thing.
Yeah.
And he didn't.
I didn't realize though
that
you could really just choose like that.
Yeah.
You could just arbitrarily make a field goal longer. You know what?
Maybe it was on the half-yard line, and maybe I was mistaken, and I was seeing what I wanted to on fourth down, but that broke my heart.
It was also snowing, so, it could be murky.
Oh,
murky
man.
eyes.
That hurt. That hurt a lot.
I'm sorry about that, man. They did you wrong.
It's okay.
We'll get them back.
We all have our own sports gambling moments that we will never forget, and we will hold against those players for the end of time.
Yeah. Yeah, just as long as you don't message them, you're good. As long as you do not message the players, you're fine. You can hold on to that hurt, hold on to that angst. Don't draft them next year in fantasy football. Boo them when they come to your stadium. Just don't message them hate mail.
I'm imagining like important, professional, verified journalist Theo Dorsey. Hey, man, like, are you serious right now? Did you forget how to catch the football? Yeah, thanks a lot. And then send him a Venmo request for $200.
I wonder if anybody's ever actually.
Oh, that happens all the time.
Well, no, I know they send the Venmo request.
Oh, accepted them and actually sent them the money?
One. Like maybe like somebody gives a good enough sob story. You're like, man, you're right. Like Mark Andrews should have accepted 5 Venmo requests after last year's drop.
Is there a legal problem with that? If you are no, right?
No. It's just you giving somebody money. I mean, I'm sure even if there is technically some kind of legal issue there, it can easily be circumvented with the right lawyers.
Right. It's a joke. It's parody law.
Yeah. No.
Kind of. I mean, it's said in jest.
Yes.
I didn't actually Venmo that guy money because I didn't hit my overs.
Kind of like the kid. What's the kid's name? I don't know the kid's name. The random college football athletes that played for, I want to say one of the West Coast, maybe Stanford. It was a quarterback, and he and the other player on his team were doing Venmos back and forth and naming it like sports gambling.
Oh,
parody.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was
that happened at
Stanford?
the beginning of this year. I forget what schools. I ain't gonna lie. Like my memory is.
Oh, it was
not.
It was a quarterback.
It was a
wasn't
quarterback.
State. All right.
It was a quarterback.
Is it Oklahoma?
Oklahoma State, maybe?
It might have been Oklahoma.
It wasn't Oklahoma. Was it John Mateer?
It might have been John Mateer.
Are you serious?
It might have been.
Was that how he like?
I don't want to throw some dirt on names that have no business doing it.
No, throw dirt. It was safe. He didn't get in trouble for it.
If I Google search sports gambling Venmo quarterback, I'll get the answer, right?
Yeah.
It was John Mateer. Yeah.
Wow, John Mateer. Pretty gutsy.
As soon as I hit send, JMP also texted, yeah, it was John Mateer.
Wow. Oh, JMP's great.
Mm-hmm.
JMP's like
See,
our
you said
sports
Stanford because they
encyclopedia.
both wear red.
Yeah, I did. See, so my memory's pretty solid.
All right.
Where was I at?
You were about to tell us about Safe Bound
National
Moving and
Signing Day.
Storage.
It's National Signing Day.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you about Safe Bound Moving and Storage. There's kids from all across this area right now that are going to need to pick up their stuff, pack their bags, and move. I literally went to a signing day at Atlantic High School. 7 kids. We had one going to Eastern Michigan, one going to Northern Illinois. We had one going to, let's see if I can remember. A lot of them going all over the nation, dang it. Ball State. What is that, Indiana?
Yes.
Yeah, they're going all over the place. You know what? They need a moving company to help them out. Safebound Moving and Storage is the way to go. Whether you're moving into Florida, out of Florida, or within the state lines, Safebound Moving and Storage, you are safe with Safebound. And it's simple. It's safeboundmoving.com. It can't get any easier than that. Like that's why I love, like, because somebody's like, oh, yo, I got a big move. Theo, can you help me? Oh, of course I can. Here, let me text it to you right now.
Exactly.
Safeboundmoving.com.
I help you every time I come on the radio, is what Theo says.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Have you heard of the Safebound Get Around? It's a fun vehicle. They're also really good at getting you from point A to point B when it comes to your life, the big moves in life. You don't want to ask your buddies. Your buddies are going to screw it up. These are professionals. They are based in West Palm Beach, and best of all, they're family-owned, so you know you can trust them. You know they care about the quality of their work. Safebound Moving and Storage, safeboundmoving.com. That is the website to go to if you need storage, if you need a moving company. Those are the 2 things they specialize in, and you don't. You're not good at it. I know you got big muscles. You've been working out. You work out more than Tina. I don't care. All right? It's not about strength. It's not about power. It's the dexterity. It's the professionalism. It's the quality work. Safeboundmoving.com. Tap in with the good people. Safeboundmoving.com. You're safe with Safebound. You're safe. You're safe. It's kind of like, the more I think about it, when I was in college was probably the time in which in my life I did the most either moving or moving for other people. Because it's so communal. Everybody's all in one spot. Everybody's moving from off-campus apartment to off-campus apartment. And at that time, it was cute. It was fun. It was cool. I didn't have as much to do on my Saturday mornings. I didn't have obligations. No family.
It's also an easy favor to do for somebody.
Yeah.
Easy in the fact of it's something that they want and something you can do. Not that you want to, but yeah.
It's like an airport pickup almost. It's like, yeah, I got you.
Easy points, yeah. But now we're adults.
And it's like That's why they say you're safe with SafeBound. It was cute when you were young. It was a little reckless when you were young because you would mess stuff up left and right. SafeBound Moving and Storage, you're safe with SafeBound. Go with the pros. That's the way you want to go. We got the happy hour on the other side. We got to get an update on that Mario Cristobal time. Maybe he knows the intrusive questions we're going to ask him about his program, about his signing class, and about the playoff selection committee. And he also has, obviously, a lot of things going on because a lot of faxes coming in and a lot of meetings to be had.
Yeah, maybe he's interviewing for the Penn State job.
That's it. Shut the hell up.
Would you root for him if he went to Penn State?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I'm not a guy who gets, I mean, you saw this with the Jimmy Butler thing.
I got to be honest, Theo. Like, I jokingly just college football popular topic right now is Penn State's head coaching search.
Yeah.
We have a college football coach joining our show. So I just made that little joke.
Yeah.
But the fact that he delayed his time joining the show
that
has me thinking my 0.0001% chance of him actually being considered for that job has climbed to about a 2% chance. A full 2 points that I think that he might be interviewing to coach football in State College, Pennsylvania.
He's not doing that. Last time, though, a ACC football coach on National Signing Day had a slight delay during my show, during my time on the radio airwaves, but still pulled up on us and had a conversation, was Mike Norvell when Travis Hunter was supposed to be heading to Florida State, and we all learned in the middle of my conversation with head coach of Florida State, Mike Norvell, is when we learned about the Travis Hunter flip to Jackson State. Like, in the midst of our conversation. So either Mario Cristobal is interviewing for Penn State, or somebody who they thought they were going to have is making a late game switch. Who knows? Or he just has other things coming up. C-Cat, stop giving me word.
Okay.
We got enough problems on our hands as Canes fans. We don't need you floating around these conspiracy theories. We have more on the other side in the happy hour, including a get around. We still have to get to why C-Cat thinks less of himself, an embarrassing incident he had. And I might just tell my National Signing Day story from earlier when I looked like an absolute fool against in front of a Palm Beach County legend. I might get to that.
Wow, me and you, huh? Just not having a banner 24 hours. I almost stayed in bed today because of how much I embarrassed myself last night.
Sometimes it's worth it, you know? Sometimes you got to punish yourself by just locking yourself in the room. Yeah. So we'll get to all of that and more. It's Theoretically Speaking. That is C-Cat. I'm Theo Dorsey. We're live here on ESPN 106.3.
Anajar and Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
ESPN 106.3.
WESP Jupiter, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
ESPN 106.3 is your home for live sports presented by Hard Rock Bet, home of Inter Miami, Miami Heat, and the Miami Dolphins. Catch all the action and the biggest matchups throughout the week right here on ESPN 106.3. Hard Rock Bet, it's Florida's official sports book. Try Hard Rock Bet now and receive up to $100 back in bonus bets if your first bet doesn't win. It's offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida, must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida. Wager terms and conditions apply. Considered by gambling. Call 1-888-ADMIT.
Wing Wednesday, brought to you by Hurricane Grill and Wings. 30 bold flavors, ice-cold beer, handcrafted cocktails. Your home for sports is Hurricane Grill and Wings. Find your spot at hurricanewings.com.
Kaiser University's flagship campus. The 100-acre residential campus at 2600 North Military Trail in West Palm Beach extends Kaiser University's educational offerings to over 100 degrees. Kaiser University also has an athletic program with 26 national championships, including back-to-back-to-back lacrosse titles, and they just won their first ever national championship for men's tennis. Visit KUSeahawks.com for the latest on the championship flagship campus of Kaiser University.
College basketball is coming to Sunrise. Catch a thrilling doubleheader at the 2025 AutoNation Orange Bowl Basketball Classic. Be there at Amerant Bank Arena on Saturday, December 13th as the defending national champions, the Florida Gators, take on George Washington, and the Florida State Seminoles battle the UMass Minutemen. Tip-off is at noon. Bring the whole family and enjoy the pregame party on the plaza. One ticket, 2 college basketball matchups. Tickets start at just $20. Get your tickets now at orangebowl.org.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. Trade stocks and ETFs, options, futures, and crypto all on one platform. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Robinhood, the official jersey patch partner of the Miami Heat. All investments involve risk, including loss of principal. Options, futures, and crypto trading carry significant risk and may not suit all investors. Securities offered through Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC. Futures trading is offered by Robinhood Derivatives LLC, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Crypto offered through Robinhood Crypto LLC, NMLS ID 1702840, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Portfolio management offered by Robinhood Strategies, an SEC registered advisor.
A resort destination beyond compare, yet conveniently close to home. The Breakers Palm Beach offers everything you desire with the service you deserve in a breathtaking oceanfront setting. Immerse yourself in unparalleled seaside glamour and enjoy all the Breakers has to offer as you create lasting memories with those who matter most. The best part, you don't have to travel far to feel worlds away. Visit thebreakers.com or call 1-800-BREAKERS today.
Thanks to Total Wine, you saved more on all the gifts for the ones you adore. Wine, spirits, beers, all nestled on shelves. Got some advice from our helpful elves. Oh, so many gifts to explore when you go to Total Wine and more. Bottles so delightful, whoa. Priced so amazingly low.
With the lowest prices for over 30 years, you'll always find what you love and love what you find. Only at Total Wine and More.
Drink responsibly, B21.
My name is Whitney Allen. I am a widow. My husband Ryan died. We never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance. The unexpected happened. With Ethos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage through Ethos.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ETHOS.com/game.
Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Live from the Anajar and Levine Accident Attorney Studios.
The man your man could smell.
Theo Dorsey is theoretically speaking.
But are you a different animal and the same beast?
Streaming live on YouTube.
You're gonna break up with me because of what I do on the radio?
Here's Theo Dorsey.
Good people. It is National Signing Day. It is the happy hour. Most importantly, it is theoretically speaking. Your boy Theo Dorsey back with you here on a Wednesday, the first Wednesday of the 12th month of the year. What do they call this month? December. C-Cat's on the other side of the glass on the ones and twos. That voice right there, that voice of smartness and intelligence and reason right there is Tina Costanza, Espresso Martina. Thank you.
I was like, is he wanting something different than December?
Huh.
I didn't know.
Or they also call it
Flexember.
No, I have. Well, why would they say that? Is that like a thing?
I don't know. Do you have something better?
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
What do they call December?
I was gonna say because it's the we're doing the 12 days of the Christinamas.
Am I the whole month?
Well, I thought so. Right?
No.
Most of the month. There's only 20 weekdays in the month of December, so you pretty much are the whole month of theoretically speaking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like 20.
I'll be the whole month.
Yes, 12 days.
Nope, no.
There's a lot of days off of theoretically speaking because of the holiday calendar. You're gonna be pretty much the whole month.
That is true.
We've got a big milestone tomorrow, by the way.
I know, and I gotta make cheesecake.
Yes.
Oh, you know what sucks? I got a root canal tomorrow morning.
Dude, see, you guys and these dentists, man. You fought for them a couple months ago.
I know.
You're like, yeah,
it was a
it's
bad
good,
idea.
Man. You got to start going to the dentist.
I cannot. For the past month, I haven't been able to eat on the right side of my mouth.
You know who does not have a root canal tomorrow? That's me. Because I'm not going to the dentist, buddy. Brush my teeth once and a half times a day.
He's like, done.
I feel like since you've mentioned the dentist that you go to,
Having issues.
you've been having a lot of issues.
It's been a horror story.
I have not had issues. I love my dentist. I love the dentist in general.
I might have to trade over to your dentist next year.
Yes.
I hope my
you
dentist is
should.
listening. So I hope my dentist is like recognizes my voice. Like, wait, is that the guy? The root canal tomorrow? Is that the guy? And I want you to hear this right now, Dennis. I'm switching up on you.
Whoa.
Your competition is on the line, Dennis.
You're gonna flip.
Oh, wow. You're going to just call him out?
I said dentist, not
you
dentist.
said dentist.
No, yeah.
Why would you assume my dentist is a man? It's a woman.
Dennis the dentist.
That would be pretty good.
Crentist. Yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Why's he questioning?
My dentist
Is a
name
man?
is Dennis.
Wow.
Yeah.
He had to get in the profession for that.
He did. If your
Maybe.
name is Dennis, you have to be a dentist.
He actually just retired, so I have a new dentist. But
What the hell?
yeah,
I don't want your new
still-
dentist. I
still
want Dennis to come out of retirement for me.
still a great place where I go.
How long ago did Dennis retire?
maybe 2-ish months
Perfect.
ago.
2 months, just like 2 years with Michael Jordan. I want him to come back.
Okay.
For me.
I'll ask.
If he doesn't come back for me, I'm not switching dentists.
The dentist of theoretically speaking.
Yes, dentist.
We'll get CCAT there too.
You got to pull up. Hey, if I get dentist out of retirement, CK, will you go to dentist? The
No,
dentist.
you would have to like put chloroform like in a towel and knock me out in my car seat and like kidnap me. Like I am not going there on my own will.
I can find a way to do that.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
No.
Would you need chloroform or can we just get you drunk?
No.
What can we like bribe you with? Like, what will get you to the dentist?
Two donuts.
$6,000.
Oh my God.
I will go to the dentist for $6,000.
What about $3,000?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, just making sure. I'm like, why is he so hard fast on $6,000? Like,
Are you paying the dentist bill?
No,
Like, it might be
your dentist
3,000.
insurance.
Yeah, insurance.
I do have a
You
card.
get a free
I'm saying you
cleaning.
get a free checkup.
Yeah.
See,
You get two
that's
free
what it
checkups
gets you,
every year.
though. See,
Oh,
the
you might
free,
be right.
the quote free cleaning, aka a free. Hey, make an appointment so you can pay us money next time.
That's
how
true.
it
They
works.
install the cavities in the cleaning.
They don't install
They
the
do.
cavities.
Yeah, they put starbursts and they hide them on their back teeth.
They're just rubbing it in. And you don't even know. You don't get to inspect the stuff that they put on the toothbrush before they do the cleaning.
They installed you with 3 cavities.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's wild.
Too many. One would have been enough. This other dentist, you know what? That's the issue I have with my dentist. That's why I'm changing your dentist. Your dentist is only going to give me 1 cavity a year. These guys gave me 3. They overdid it. The hell are they thinking? I be brushing my teeth too.
You have nice teeth.
Thank you. Thank you. They said the same thing before they gave me the cavities. They literally, they all complimented my teeth. Every person came in. The hygienist came in. The dentist came in. The endo. Everybody's complimenting my teeth, and all of a sudden I got 18 cavities and a root canal coming up.
Dentists are just like chapstick. Your lips get more chapped when you wear more chapstick.
This is true.
Correct.
This is true. That's why I never wear chapstick.
You get more cavities when you go and get your teeth checked on and cleaned.
I'm the only one of my 2 brothers that never wears chapstick. I don't use chapstick at all. And I never, yeah. But CCAT's
You never
right.
have chapped lips?
Nah, well, I mean, when they do a little bit, I just give them a little lick.
That's it?
Yeah, that's all I need. It's not like I have juicy lips or anything, but I don't have dry lips. My lips don't get dry like that.
See, I am an overuser of chapstick.
That's your
I
issue.
use chapstick. Like, I have this weird thing when I work out. I have to put on chapstick before my workout. Like, I don't know what it is, but every time before I work out, I put on chapstick. And then I put on chapstick throughout the day.
Really?
Like and maybe again, because I feel like my lips are chapped and I'm like, oh, I don't want them to. I'm putting on chapstick all the time.
Maybe my lips are always dry.
Are you hydrated though? Like, do you drink a lot of water?
I drink enough.
Okay.
I'm not like Mr. Carry a gallon of water, which I used to do that, but I drink enough. I think it has to do with the chapstick. Think about it. If you're big chapstick, whoever they are.
Burt's Bees.
If you're Burt's Bees, I want you to buy more I'm not going to give you the elixir that's going to fix you for life. I need to get you on this subscription plan.
They might put nicotine in it. I don't know.
I went to the Coca-Cola Museum in Atlanta a few months back.
Probably a good trip.
Fun trip for sure. It's actually this lady that walked out of it said it was the best trip of her life. She yelled that at us on the camera. I have it on camera. I asked them straight up, did y'all really have cocaine in this at one point?
And they said?
They said, yeah.
Okay.
It was just in the original ingredients. I
That's
guess.
a
I thought they would at least
transparency
lie
that
to
we
me.
need more in commerce.
It's easier for them to say now because they're not part of it. You know, like I'm sure
see.
like in the 20 to 30 years following it, they kept denying it. Then like 50 years down the line, they were like, all right, we did that.
Right. I'm not going to get mad at them now.
It's kind of like the Diddy stuff with the Tupac. I don't know if y'all saw the stuff around Diddy and the Tupac stuff. It's like for the longest, we were like, we have no clue what the heck happened with Tupac and Big. And nowadays, after the document, y'all are looking at me blank.
No, I started watching it last night.
You started watching it. So
Yeah.
Once you get through it, you'll see what we've kind of been unveiling over the past 5-6 years, in that it seems like allegedly, I have to quote myself because there's a lot of lawyers out there, that Diddy had a lot to do with the deaths of both
Don't spoil
Big
it for
and
me.
Pac.
I just started yesterday.
I mean, that's been public news
I
for the
know.
past 10 years.
I know.
But I'm not going to say why. You can learn.
Okay.
It's very intriguing. You should check it out. It's on Netflix, CCAT. What's it called? I just put it on. I don't really
Sean
look at
Combs something documentary.
something about Sean Combs. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so speaking of chapstick, I have 2 friends who think that chapstick should be free. That we shouldn't have to pay for chapstick. Like as
That's a stupid hill to stand on.
They're like-
Why do you have 2 friends that think that?
Because one brought it up, and then the other's like, I totally agree with you. We should not
No.
have to pay for chapstick.
I feel like
You got to have one
All
friend
right.
that thinks that, not 2.
if we're going to start talking about ancillary, like, wellness,
There's nothing you think
medical
that should be
stuff
free
being
that we have to
free.
pay for?
How about deodorant?
Deodorant, yeah. I think a lot of women out there think that some of their products should be free.
Yes.
Well, it sounds like you don't.
Oh, no.
He's like, there's a lot of women out there.
I mean, I'm not going to march for it. like,
what if there was a convenient march? What if the march was right?
Chapstick's got to get in line.
What if there's a convenient march right here on Rosemary Avenue and they were marching for more? Can you say that on? I can say that on there. Pads. Let's say pads.
Sure, yeah.
Free pads. What if there's a free pads march right here on Rosemary Ave and they were passing by the studio right as you were getting off? Would you join the march?
If, like, I ordered a pub sub, I wouldn't veer out of my way to get it.
Okay, you would
I
get
would
the pub
walk
sub
with
first.
them for the 1 block to get my sub and then turn around.
Okay.
How long would you walk with the free pads march, Tina?
I walk
She would've
with it. I
organized
agree
it.
with that.
She would organize it.
Event planner here.
She would have had
the
the
planning
Free
committee.
feminine products, please.
She's a secretary. She's a parliamentarian of the committee.
Yeah.
Um,
But they think that chapstick should be free.
Yeah, they're stupid.
That's
That's
stupid.
crazy.
That's ridiculous.
It's the most unnecessary product ever.
Yeah, like just don't use it like me and you'll be good.
Half of
They
chapstick,
both use it a ton.
Yeah, half of chapstick purchased is eaten by 3-year-olds because it tastes like strawberries.
Well, were you the kid that was doing that?
Well, yeah. I mean, they had tasty chapstick back in the day. Remember Limited 2, Tina?
Yes, I remember Limited 2.
Yeah, this old, like...
Y'all are really big into chapstick.
No, that's
I
not
don't remember
chapstick.
chapstick from Limited 2.
Well, they had, like, candy and stuff at the front of the store. It was this little girl's clothing store, and I had 2 sisters.
Okay,
So...
glad you clarified that.
Yeah, and I would go to the mall with the 2 sisters. They would shop there. After we're done with the boys' store, after Dick's Sporting Goods, we'd go to Limited 2.
You shop for clothes at Dick's Sporting Goods?
I'm a guy, dude. Yeah. Or maybe I would go to, like...
That's not a place guys shop for clothes.
What are you talking about?
It's like, were you buying golf outfits?
No. I'd buy, like, a Yankees
Limited
hoodie.
2 was when I was in elementary school, maybe 6th grade. So this
Yeah.
was a long time ago.
Anyway.
Right.
I
I
would-
know Limited. I've seen it in the mall. Now that y'all said it enough times, I've
Yeah.
seen it.
I think it might be extinct. But
No,
I
I've
would...
seen the photo. I've seen the logo.
No, I know. I'm saying
It's
just a
extinct.
side point. It
Okay.
might not exist anymore.
Like Retzel Pretzels?
They still exist.
Okay. Just checking. I had to check. I haven't been to one in a while. Just saying.
It's
All right.
Wetzels. You said Retzels.
Shut the hell.
I used to like to eat the chapstick. That was really tasty. Like the lip.
I know what you mean. The strawberry chapstick was kind of tasty. I did it.
Yeah.
I've done it before.
Yeah.
But it seems like
Is
you've
this
done
why
it
you
more
guys
than.
are against chapstick because you were eating it?
No, I wasn't eating
I'm
it
saying that
actively
it's,
like
it's
he
not
was.
a necessity.
Actively, yes.
I've had a couple bites. That's all I'm saying. Of the red chapstick, it is good.
You partook.
I tell you, yeah. Like I mean, like Bill Clinton said, I didn't inhale. You know what I'm saying?
No, but the opposite. You did inhale the chapstick.
but it sounds like you enjoyed it. It felt like it was a paramount part of your childhood.
Nice. The Burt's Bees cocktail of the day, right? what are we working with today?
We've got the mistletoe martini.
Ah, you wasn't far off.
No. You've got vodka.
What? Why are you shaking your head, C-Cat?
The mistletoe march. How is that close
Burt's
to chapstick?
Oh, I thought he said birds and bees.
No, Burt's Bees.
I thought he said the birds and the bees. I don't know what the hell Burt's Bees is like that.
It's a
'cause
chapstick
I
brand.
know now. I don't do chapstick. I told you I'm anti-chapstick.
All right.
Noted. Mistletoe martini.
Mistletoe martini would be close to chapstick because you kiss under a mistletoe, idiot.
There you go.
You don't kiss with chapstick.
You people put
You
chapstick
want
on
your
before they
lips to be
kiss.
soft when you kiss someone.
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't know that? You've been dry lip kissing your whole life?
All natural, baby. We don't need performance-enhancing drugs for kissing, dude.
You're an idiot.
You need
Mario Cristobal is never joining this show. Okay, go. I'm
to
sorry.
make a mistletoe martini. You need vodka, elderflower liqueur, cranberry juice, simple syrup, cranberries, and mint leaves.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds good. I don't know what elderflower really tastes like, but I've had it in a few different cocktails. I've had elderflower flavored gummies for health purposes. It's like an immunity thing.
Okay.
But I still don't really know what it tastes like.
I don't either. This
but
wouldn't be bad to make.
I think it's more of an aroma thing.
Aromatic?
Yeah, aromatic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a big word for Elmo.
C-Cat, I forgot what you told me in my ear.
I told you that Baptist Health Orthopedic Care treats everyone like a pro.
They do. And I want to welcome you to being treated like a pro at Baptist Health Orthopedic Care because that's what they do. They do it. They do it for amateurs. They do it for people who haven't even picked up a sport before in their life. You've never played a sport in your life, but you got some joint pain, some back pain, some aches, some ailments. I want to welcome you to being treated like a pro and step into pro-level orthopedic care at Baptist Health From weekend warriors to seasoned pros, our all-pro team delivers the advanced care that you deserve. So get back to doing what you love most and learn more at baptisthealth.net/ortho. That is baptisthealth.net/ortho. That's the place to go. It's Baptist Health. Get right.
So, Theo, you got embarrassed today. I got embarrassed yesterday. Do you want to break the ice and explain how you feel lesser of a person today?
Yes. I feel like an idiot. I feel like an imbecile. So, after my journey to Atlantic High School for National Signing Day, I got an abrupt text from our guy, Brian McLovin-Rowitz, who said, abort mission, don't come back to the station. I need to send you to a special signing that is going on right now on Palm Beach Island. I said, Brian, I'm your guy. Don't even worry about it. I hop in the car. I'm ready to roll. Josh Warren Jr. Josh Warren Jr. is from Belle Glade. He went to high school actually in the Central Florida area. He went to college, JUCO at Georgia Military College, and today he announced his commitment to North Carolina State. In fact, it was pretty entertaining. Josh Warren Jr. picked up the school's hat of a team that a lot of people like down here and threw it down before he picked the Wolfpack. Check that out on ESPN West Palm's YouTube page. Josh Warren Jr., edge rusher, taking his talents to NC State. Me talking about Josh Warren Jr. has less to do with how great of a celebration it was for him and the V2 team and all the wonderful people that came to show up and support him in his next step. It had everything to do with what happened in the lunch that ensued. So after the signing, after we get this thing recorded, uploaded, ready for YouTube so people can embrace the big day for Josh Warren Jr., I'm walking back to my car. My guy James from the Palm Beach County Sports Commission, who's also with V2, he said, hey, Theo, yo, come join us for lunch, man. Got some people I wanted you to holler at. Come join us for lunch. I said, man, James, got some Duffies waiting on me here at the station.
Yes.
Got things to do, theoretically speaking. I said, James, you know what? You're my guy. Let's go grab some grub, dog. Plus, I will be fair, it was a restaurant on the island. So I'm like, just want to check it out. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure, I got to see what they hitting on. So I pull up to the lunch table, pull up a seat. James sits to the left of me. This cool middle-aged white dude to the right of me. A couple other folks at the table. And then there was this brother that was sitting right across from me at this circular table in this very beautiful restaurant. And I couldn't put my finger on it, but I'm like, I know this dude. I could tell he was a former athlete. He was very much so still in shape, looked like he could go out there and play football today. Couldn't put my finger on who it was. So the whole time, as I'm talking to everybody doing the little subtle greetings, I'm trying to think, who is this dude? Could not figure it out. James then introduces me to him, but when he does, the room is so noisy, I don't hear his name. So I'm like, damn it. Now I can't even do the quick little Google, make sure. Didn't even hear the name. So I shake his hand, and I'm talking to the brother, and he realizes, because he's been told, I'm with ESPN West Palm. I was with a certain local news station out here for a while. I cover sports in this area. He's big enough to where I'm supposed to know who he is. So he is talking to me as if I know who he is, and I start to realize, I think both of us at the same time realize I have no clue who this dude is at that point in time. So then he starts giving me his resume. He's like, you know me, man, I played in Belle Glade for Glade Central. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
He said, went off to play for the University of Florida. I said, damn it, I'm really supposed to know who this is. I said, all right, Glade Central, University of Florida. I'm like, think, Theo. He's like, yeah. Then I went on to play 10 years in the NFL. I said, damn it. I was hoping he would have said I went to the CFL. I need an excuse here. I'm like, I'm going to look like an absolute fool.
Yeah. I should know this.
And I already look like a fool to brother. Because I'm already telling him, he knows I don't know. So after he says all of that, I'm like, come on, bro. You ain't had to give me your resume. I know who you are. Because it hit me.
Okay.
I started to realize who he was. I'm like, dog, you Deontay Harris. Yeah.
It was not Deontay Harris. You took a shot. Calculated risk.
Do they have the same resume?
It's not that they don't have the same resume. I said the wrong name. It was Deontay Thompson.
Oh, okay.
All right.
It was Deontay Thompson, but I said Deontay Harris, and he had a confused look in his face after that as well. And then I think he started to think, oh, this guy absolutely knows nothing about what he's talking about. He knows nothing about this area. Why am I even sharing a conversation with him? So then for the rest of the lunch, this was before the food came out. For the rest of the lunch, I'm nervous as hell. I'm sitting here like, did he hear me say Harris? I'm sitting there like, it's going to be awkward. But luckily, by the end of it all, me and him had some good conversations, talked about some muck bowls in which he played in. He talked about how he burned Janoris Jenkins, and the muck is, I think, the third muck bowl he played in. Burned, you know Janoris Jenkins?
Yeah.
Burned him so bad on the first play of it, 82 yards for a touchdown, that they came up with a name for that play, one of the most historic plays in muck bowl history. He talked about his longest kick return in the history of the NFL that he's tied with Devin Hester for, and all of the great things he's done. Because it's funny, I knew the things about Deontay. I just had forgot his last name. I called him Deontay Harris. So, sorry to the legend.
Did you do
sorry
that
to
thing,
all of the muck.
So you never corrected the last name you gave him that first time?
No, after I screwed it up and he kind of looked at me and I looked at him, we kind of moved on from it, and we just.
You didn't apologize?
I couldn't.
Wow.
Because I forgot his last name. At that point,
you didn't know it the entire time.
Yeah, when I said Deontay Harris, I'm like, that's not it. I know Deontay Harris personally is the issue, and I'm like, that's not your last name. And he's he's not a dude that had a cup of coffee in the league. He's not like Tyler Cameron. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You forget Tyler Cameron's last name. It's like, all right, you were on the practice squad for a little bit, dude. You know, played at FAU, Winston-Salem. You know, Wake Forest. You could screw that up, and he won't get as mad. Deontay is a legend in this area, one of the greatest players out of the muck ever. And I screwed up his name. So we did connect with him. We might be having him on the show sometime soon.
Okay.
So a happy ending to it, but I did look like a fool and a complete idiot, and I hate myself for that.
So odds are Deontay was probably invited to the Grosses.
Oh, Deontay, come on. It wouldn't. Now, I wonder how long we've been doing the high school football awards at the Grosses, because I guarantee you that a dude with the speed like he had as a returner and a receiver, he probably was a nominee, if not the Grosser Player of the Year. I got to ask him.
Well, I know one thing. We're going to name a player of the year coming up soon.
Oh, wow, C-Cat.
Uh-huh.
This guy is astute.
You betcha.
The 34th Annual Lou Groza Awards kick off Monday, December the 8th. It's next Monday. That's the Monday coming up. And it's going to be at the West Palm Beach Marriott. Yours truly going to be emceeing, and the place is going to be packed with a lot of talent. Since 1992, the Palm Beach County Sports Commission has proudly honored the region's top high school athletes, coaches, and teams through the prestigious Lou Groza Award. They'll be honored alongside the 3 finalists for the Lou Groza Collegiate Place Kicker Award. And that's going to be a special occasion, because you got Aiden Beerer from Georgia Tech. You got Kansei Matsuzawa from the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. And you got Tate Sendell from the Oklahoma Sooners. The 2025 special guests include former NFL fullback from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, C-Cat.
You know that name.
Mike Alstott, who recently, via the words of Sidney Rice, former Tampa Bay Buccaneer, was poised as every white man's hero. Mike Alstott going to be in the house. 3-time All-American. Cornelius Bennett as well.
Should run Oklahoma with him on the stage.
I'm down with that.
You would try to tackle Mike Alstott at this
I thought
age?
I would be the one to get tackled. I think
you
I could
would
outrun
let
him.
Mike Alstott tackle.
Oklahoma
drill is not.
I can get to the edge. I know. Oklahoma drill, you can pass somebody up. You can go beside them. You don't have to run through them. There's space.
There's not that much space. It's a fight in a phone booth.
I know, but there's space. Mike Alstott.
Mike Alstott takes up that space.
He does. That's the issue. Plus, he was used to getting tackled, not tackling. Tickets are still available at LouGrozaAward.com. Tickets to the Lou Groza Awards available at LouGrozaAward.com. You don't think I can shake her? Shake him? Shake him.
Oh, man.
Shake
him.
him.
Now I don't.
You know why I said that. It was the 12 Days of Christmas.
Christinamas.
12 Days of Christinamas.
On the 3rd day of Christinamas, the Gardens Mall gave to me 3 Boss suit coats, 2 Yeti coolers, and 1 Vineyard Vines festive tea.
Nice.
3 days.
What was that 3rd day again? I was thinking about how I screwed up the name of Christinamas.
No, Tina knows it. What is it?
Oh, she doesn't remember.
On the 3rd day of Christinamas, the Gardens Mall gave to me 3 Boss suit coats, 2 Yeti
Boss
coolers,
suit
and
coats.
Boss suit coats.
Boss suit coats.
All right. How does this work again?
I am going to give a quote from a holiday film.
Nice.
The first person to call in and guess the correct movie that this quote is from will receive $50 to the Gardens Mall. You can use this gift card anywhere in the mall. It's amazing. I'm going to give a quote from a film, holiday film, and the first person to call in, 888-760-3776, and say the movie that this quote is from, first will receive a gift card, $50 to the Gardens Mall.
Nice.
Day 1 was Elf. Day 2 was A Christmas Story.
Yes.
Wow, are you keeping track?
I guess.
Let's see how many times you can remember all of them.
Oh, it's like a bop it and spin it.
Yeah. Flip it. Yeah, I like that game.
All right.
All right, go.
Today's quote.
Patterns.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
Come on, dog.
You got this one?
Yeah.
Sounds like it just should be said in song.
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
It also sounds like it might have happened in multiple Christmas movies.
It's not.
Isn't
A
there
specific
anyone?
person said this in a specific holiday film.
No, I'm not saying that they did it. I'm just saying it sounds like one of those lines that could be.
It is funny because as I'm looking through quotes, I'm like, this could be said in any holiday film.
I think I know exactly which one this is, though. I actually am. I'm 100% sure I know this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna write it down.
Okay. Yes.
I don't have any paper. Oh, you know what? I got my whiteboard.
Do you have a marker though?
888-760-3776. 888-760-3776. Call in if you want that $50 gift card to the Palm Beach Gardens Mall, the Gardens Mall. You said you had somebody, C-Cat?
Yeah, we got Paul in
Wait, let
Jupiter,
me write it down first, Paul.
who called in. And Tina, what was the quote again?
Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
All right, Paul in Jupiter, what do you think that quote is from?
I'm about 90% sure that is the Charlie Brown Christmas special.
Yes. Yes.
Is
Yes.
All right, just figuring.
Theo got it wrong.
I got it right.
Oh.
I got it right, and Paul got it right, too. I just wrote the wrong name. I put Peanuts movie.
Oh.
Same thing.
Peanuts movie?
That's the Charlie Brown one. That's what I was.
Yes, a Charlie Brown Christmas.
Congratulations,
Great
Paul.
job, Paul.
Congrats, Paul. You did it.
Thank
We
you.
did it. We did it.
All I saw was you. I saw Peanuts.
Yeah,
And I was
Peanuts.
like, what did Theo write down?
I was thinking about the Charlie Brown movie. It's Peanuts. Why do I call it Peanuts? Was that the name of the cartoon?
I don't know.
Am I tripping? I was thinking Charlie Brown, though, and I called it Peanuts.
Do their characters look like little peanuts?
No, I'm telling you. I think that's. And congratulations to Paul. He gets a $50 gift card to the Gardens Mall.
Yes.
Peanuts. Peanuts. Charlie Brown.
Is there a character Peanuts?
No, that's the name of the movie, I thought. Charlie Brown.
No, Charlie Brown Christmas is the name of the movie.
Charlie Brown
You thought it was
Christmas.
called a-
Why the Peanuts character still thrive. Oh, Peanut is the dog.
Oh, okay.
What? Wait.
You thought the movie was named Peanuts?
Isn't Snoopy the dog?
Oh, Peanuts is the dude that re-rolling around with the dog. Why is Charlie Brown called Peanuts? For this reason, the publisher decided on the show name of Peanuts instead of the Howdy Doody Show, which called their children's audience the Peanut Gallery.
All right.
Is it Peanuts or Charlie Brown? Here it goes. Here goes the article.
Okay.
Yes.
Peanuts, briefly subtitled featuring good old Charlie Brown, is a syndicated daily and Sunday American comic strip. Oh, the comic strip was called Peanuts. I'm an old school guy. I'm a journalist. I'm thinking newspaper.
You stole the spotlight
You
from
said
Paul.
Peanuts was the dog. I don't know. Snoopy, one of the most famous comic of all time.
I had it right. Look at this, though. Look at what I knew exactly what you were talking about. Peanuts movie.
Congrats, Paul.
Congrats, Paul and Theo.
Yes.
I think Mario
Paul-
Cristobal is accepting the Penn State job.
Paul split that $50 with me. We both got it. I think he saw me write Peanuts.
Yeah.
You
Dude,
think,
Cristobal's not gotten back to us.
bro, that's kind of messed up, see?
You think it's like messed up by me entering that into the possibilities of our listeners and viewers right now?
No, I'm saying it's
All I'm
messed up. C is in Cristobal. See, I'm calling him C.
Oh, okay, Mike. Mike Rizzo's famous
Yeah.
for just giving the first letter of someone's name as their
T.
nickname.
Come on, C-ball.
TNT.
Mario. Yeah, we're going to get him. We're going to get him. We got 30 minutes.
Will you be mad if he gets on Russo and Rizzo?
I would come in and steal the interview.
Okay.
So, I guess, yeah.
What you should do is you go by CCAT so that you can control their mics and just shut them
Shut
off.
their mics off and then take over.
And
Yeah.
then you take over.
That's a good point. It is really easy to do that.
That
and
is going to suck,
And CCAT
though.
will let you.
We're gonna Mario Cristobal is gonna be on Russo and Rizzo now instead of theoretically speaking, most likely. Like, that's a very good chance.
Right. We're just running out of time.
I know.
Well, you know what? We can just, stay on the air.
The issue is I got my guy Andy Cagnetta, Transworld Business Advisor, just pulling up at 4.
Ooh.
So
would Andy understand?
Yeah, he would.
Okay. Maybe Andy can join.
Yeah, let Andy join.
You just have everyone on the station at the same time. Every guest we ever had.
Yeah.
Hey, Evan will call back in.
Yeah.
And he'll
Evan
judge
would.
the interview afterwards.
Yeah, he'll be like, well, what did you ask?
And before we know it, it's a tip-off of the Heat game that we air on the station. That's how this would go.
Who would complain? We're going to give Mike and Colin a little break. You know? They deserve a break. They work so hard.
They deserve cool AC, man, because you've got it. I know anyone could use it.
You're right. They do deserve it. Everybody deserves great air conditioning, but not everybody has a great air conditioning company that they can rely on. Well, that's why I'm here. I'm here to tell you that I have found the one. You could stop the search. I know you've been on Google. You've been on Yelp. You've been on TripAdvisor, whatever you're finding your AC company website. So I don't know what you use. You know what I use? EDSisyes.com. It's the only website I've ever needed for air conditioning or plumbing purposes. EDSisyes.com. It's like, it could be so simple. It could be so simple. Also, it could be so sweet because EDS is now offering 0% interest financing for 60 months to qualified customers. 0% for 60 months. Don't get no better than that. Don't get blitzed by a surprise AC breakdown because EDS is offering that qualified customers, and that could be you. That means you don't have to settle for a cut rate job that's going to cost you more down the line. Real value, trust, and everyday savings. Put EDS Air Conditioning and Plumbing in your starting lineup. EDS is yes. Visit EDSisyes.com. The good people at EDS, my guy Ed, my guy Tony. Good people. Really good people. In fact, they're also Heat fans. They're fans of the Heat, but not fans of the Heat. If you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Then again, they wouldn't have a business if the Heat didn't exist.
So they
True.
might be fans.
So they're fans of the Heat, but they use their fans to beat.
You beat me to it.
Do you think this is how Shakespeare felt when he first put pen to paper? Is this how, what's my boy name? Monet felt when he first took that first brush?
You didn't
of
quite
paint?
finish it, but they're fans of the Heat, and they use more than
I know, I
fans
stopped.
to beat the Heat.
No, I purposefully stopped. It's like the thing
It'd
where
be too powerful if you actually unleashed it. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. But people got it. You know, when you know the bar is so good, Drake actually does this a lot. When a bar is so good, you don't even finish the line. It's
okay.
When you set it up so perfectly and then you start to finish it and you just leave like the last word or two out, it hits harder. It's more memorable. People are going to be, tomorrow, it's going to be 3 weeks from now, somebody's going to be rolling around. They're going to think about that bar. I'm like, damn, EDS?
Yeah.
They are fans of the Heat, but they use their fans to.
Hey. Whoa.
Chill out. We're theoretically speaking on ESPN 106.3.
Live from the Anajar and Levine Accident Attorney Studios. Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. This is ESPN 106.3.
I'm Ellie Anajar of Anajar and Levine. Injured in a car crash? Never rush to settle with insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anajar and Levine. Our experienced legal team will fight to win you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call me, Ellie Anajar, for a free consultation and take back control of your life. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Wing Wednesday, brought to you by Hurricane Grill and Wings. 30 bold flavors, ice-cold beer, handcrafted cocktails. Your home for sports is Hurricane Grill and Wings. Find your spot at hurricanewings.com.
Tired of being sidelined by a sports injury? Get back in the game with Baptist Health Orthopedic Care. Whether you're a professional athlete or even a weekend warrior, you can get back to doing what you love with our compassionate orthopedic team. Experience a new level of care and get back to your best. Welcome to being treated like a pro. Make an appointment today at baptisthealth.net/ortho or call 833-556-6764.
This is the Inter Miami save of the game.
Falcone. Oh, he misplayed a ball in the left box. Here's a shot. Rocco Rios Novo makes the save. A left
goes right at Rocco Rios Novo from Maxi Morales. First shot on target for New York City, but Rios Novo, no real problems with that shot.
Brought to you by PNC Bank. PNC Bank. Brilliantly boring since 1865.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
The PGA Tour is back in Palm Beach. The Cognizant Classic returns February 25th through March 1st to the Champion Course at PGA National Resort and Spa. Be here to watch PGA Tour players take on the Bear Trap, one of the toughest stretches in golf, while enjoying elevated fan activities around every corner. Experience the energy with your friends and take in the excitement of this can't-miss event. Tickets are on sale now at thecognizantclassic.com.
Does your business leave a lasting impression? Attractive, eye-catching signs help you stand out from the crowd and create a strong brand identity. Our team at Signorama West Palm are experts in helping your business get noticed and get effective signage in front of your potential customers. Our team can turn your blank windows or plain vehicles into money-making branding machines by drawing customers' attention to your business. So if you're looking to leave that lasting impression, call us 561-687-7993 or visit signoramawpb.com.
To help those who want to be helped but may not be able to afford it.
That's what PGA Tour winner Grayson Murray had envisioned for a foundation before he sadly took his own life at just 30 years old. His parents channeled their grief into creating the Grayson Murray Foundation, carrying out his vision to help those struggling with mental health and addiction. To donate and learn more, visit GraysonMurrayFoundation.com.
Calling all sports fans, grab your MVP card and head to Duffy's where you can catch all of the action. Not an MVP? Sign up for free and start earning rewards today. Duffy's is voted the best sports grill year after year with their award-winning burgers and wings. Don't forget about Duffy's famous 2-for-1 drinks all day, every day. And with over 80 TVs in every location, you'll never miss a minute of the game. Visit Duffy'sMVP.com to learn more. Duffy's, our game is always on.
Live from the Anajar and Levine Accident Attorney Studios, Theo Dorsey is theoretically speaking. Streaming live on YouTube, here's Theo Dorsey.
I heard somebody got a bone to pick, C-Cat.
They do, but they're going to have to wait until I tell them where they need to go on their way home today.
Wow.
Or on their way to work tomorrow.
Oh.
Or on their way out to do some errands on the weekend, and that is Racetrack. Racetrack is the best gas station that you can imagine because they have whatever gets you going. Yeah, you. Everyone's different, but they provide what anybody and everybody needs, whether it's their delicious hot food. You're talking about ready-made pizza. They'll make a pie for you fresh if you ask for it. It's delicious, and their pepperoni pizza's got 3 different kinds of pepperoni. Didn't even know that was possible. They also have these incredible roller hot dogs. Nathan's Hot Dog. Of course, they've got that. And then you go to their ice-cold drinks on the fountain, or you want something frozen, the Freeze. My frozen Hawaiian Punch, it's my favorite. And then their brand new meal deal for breakfast for $4. You get a breakfast sandwich, a hash brown, and a small coffee. That's at Racetrack. They're all across Palm Beach County and the Treasure Coast. You can't miss it. And they, of course, support our local high school communities because they're on the sidelines on your football Friday nights, rooting on our local schools. So support Racetrack with your routine each and every day. Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
He is the top flight security in the world. He lives in West Palm Beach. His name is Craig, and he joins us right here on Theoretically Speaking. Craig, I hear you have a bone to pick with my my EDS metaphor.
Yeah, a little bit. Just not a bone to pick, but just to kind of help you out as you were stumbling over it.
Thank you.
How about they're Heat fans, but not fans of the Heat?
Wait, I said that.
No, you didn't.
Wow. You got cut up, dude.
Wait, you just said no, you didn't. Is that what your response? I said that. Craig, I said that first.
You might want to play that back.
I said that. No.
I don't think so.
Craig, no. First of all, I appreciate you saying that because it only validates the fact that I did say it, and I appreciate you adding that on because I said that. And what did you say to me, C-Cat?
I said, you can add on to it.
No.
All right. Go ahead.
Idiot. How'd you forget to Craig?
But
stay on here, Craig.
They are fans of the Heat.
Yes, C-Cat was like, well, they are fans of the Heat because
they wouldn't have a business.
They wouldn't have a business. You said that. So what would you have said?
That's a good point. Craig, do you have anything to say for yourself?
What do you got to say now?
I got nothing to say.
Thank you, Craig.
I like Craig.
Craig is good. I like Craig a lot. Craig is good. I said that. Craig. I said that.
No, you didn't.
You were just going back. Like, I like that.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. That should be sports talk radio now. We should revert back to 6 years old.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
I do think Josh Allen's still a top 3 quarterback.
Right. Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
We got to get around to get to.
Let's ride.
The Safebound Get Around is brought to you by Safebound Moving and Storage, South Florida's most trusted moving company. You're safe with Safebound.
If Mario Cristobal joins the show, he'll have to join in the midst of the Get Around. Them's is the rules. He'll just have to hop on and go stop by stop with us. Where are we going first?
Maybe we'll ask Mario about this.
Next stop,
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Because I delivered news to Theo during the break that made both of his hands rise to the sky in celebration. Because we have news from ESPN's Shams Charania that Giannis Antetokounmpo and his agent, Alex Saratsis, have started conversations with the Milwaukee Bucks about the superstar's future with the franchise. The two sides are reportedly discussing whether the two-time MVP's best fit is with the Bucks or if Giannis is going to continue his career with another team.
I'm out. I was excited because I brought myself back to the place of assuming that the Miami Heat might be the next home for Giannis Antetokounmpo, which has been a dream of mine for the past 4 years. But year after year after year, he flirts with leaving and he doesn't do it. Either do number 2 or get off the pot, Giannis. I'm not doing this with you over and over again. Leave or stay. But I don't want to do the whole, I might leave, I might, give me Drew Holiday. I'm sick of it, man. We knew what the Bucks were going to be this offseason, remember? And he decided to stay down and not demand a trade then. It should have been the offseason of Giannis Antetokounmpo packing his bags and leaving. It's almost like he wants his cake and eat it too. He wants to be the guy that stayed down, stayed home, never wanted to leave. But he also is the ultra competitor and wants to win, and he knows he can't do that in Milwaukee ever. Because the Bucs situation is absolutely set up for disaster over the next 3 or 4 years because of their salary cap and the lack of draft picks. He'll never win in Milwaukee again. If he wants to win again, he has to leave. But he has to actually say it. He has to actually do it. Remember he had to talk to, what was the streamer? Speedy?
Neon, maybe?
No, Speed.
I Show Speed?
I Show Speed. He did an interview in Brazil with I Show Speed, and Speed asked him straight up, hey, do you want to stay in Milwaukee? And I forget what he answered with, but he ended up staying.
Yeah.
And it ticked me off.
I went to Milwaukee for the first time over the Thanksgiving break. Miami's better. That's a city, just so you know. What?
Breaking news.
You don't know unless you know. I think it's unfair to judge a city unless you've been there before.
I think there's some cities I can judge before I go. Salt Lake City, I don't need to go.
I feel like there's beautiful sights in Salt Lake City.
It's not better than Miami.
I went there.
Yeah,
it's not better than Miami.
It's totally
Scottsdale.
different. It's totally different than Miami.
Yeah, but it's not better. It's objectively not better. It is different, yes, and it's better in certain ways, but it's not better. It's just not.
It's just depending on your interest.
That's what I'm saying, but there's way less people that will say Salt Lake City is better than Miami.
I'm sure, yes. Yeah, I would agree with
including
you on that.
us. Is Salt Lake City better than Miami?
I wouldn't want to live in Miami.
Would you want to live in Salt Lake City?
I liked it there.
All right, well, there you go. The yays have it.
Next stop.
What about you, C-Cat?
I have not been, so I'm not going to judge. I spent like 3 weekends or like 3 spring breaks before I lived here, staying in Miami for a little bit. Didn't blow me away.
Scottsdale's better than Miami.
I feel like I didn't get the full Scottsdale experience. Like I went
And
on a
that's a good
bachelorette
thing.
trip and I want to go back.
Yeah, that's a good thing. But I think Scottsdale has so many things for you to keep going back for.
Yeah.
That's part of being a good city. I love Scottsdale. Scottsdale has a little piece of my heart.
Okay, so
Next
it's okay. We can move on.
Where would you put Berea, Ohio, in terms of your city prestige rankings?
I don't want to speak down on the home of Lou Grove, but it's not that high.
No.
But it's dangerous in Berea, Ohio. Deshaun Watson's going to practice for the first time this year with the Cleveland Browns today, opening the 21-day window for the quarterback to return to the lineup. Apparently, his practice time won't count against the 53 active player roster, and he was eligible to be activated during the 3-week window. Do you think Deshaun Watson's going to actually take a snap as a quarterback of the Browns this year?
No.
I hope not. I don't want to see that guy play football anymore. Not just because of all of the things that he's done and allegedly done, but also he just was bad all the other times I saw him play. I don't want to see it happen anymore. I'm good. Enjoy your wife. Enjoy your money.
Yeah, and it also would be like getting in the way of the possible seeing Shedeur Sanders drama play out.
Yeah.
Whether you're a hater of Shedeur Sanders or you're one of his biggest fans that bought the jersey, you want to see him play because you want your opinion to be proven right.
And I'm good on Deshaun. Yeah, let's see more Shedeur, less Deshaun. I think everybody can sign up for that. Even people that hate Shedeur, you got to hate Deshaun a little more, I would hope.
And now we will go to
next stop,
Canton, Ohio.
Wow.
Because Bill Belichick, Robert Kraft are going to be selected as the finalists for the 2026 Hall of Fame. Who had a bigger hand in the Patriots dynasty?
Bill Belichick.
Or Robert Kraft?
Bill Belichick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You answered. I thought you were just finishing
When you
my
say
sentence
bigger
for me.
hand and then bring up Robert Kraft, I start thinking other things. Just saying.
The hand's big?
No.
I'm thinking dainty.
He just has an infamous history with hands, is all I'll say.
Well, not his. That's what I was saying.
I guess he was hands off in that operation. Theoretically speaking on ESPN 106.3.
Live from the Anajar and Levine Accident Attorney Studios. Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE. This is ESPN 106.3.
Want to accelerate your career as a manager or executive in the exciting industry of sports? Florida Atlantic University's MBA in Sport Management program is ranked #1 in Florida and 10th in the world. Students learn practical and applied skills from top faculty and experts who work in the industry. With a 94% placement rate for all grads, the full-time MBA program sets students up for success in the world of sports. Check out Florida Atlantic University's MBA in Sport Management program today by going to business.fau.edu.
When your team's best players have all been traded and the latest pick is overrated, just raise a glass with a friend or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. May your team be great and your picks be true, and if it falls apart, you'll know what to do. Just raise a glass with a fan or two and tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. It's a crazy world, so what do? You tell them more, tell them more, tell them more do. Hey!
Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey, imported by William Grant & Sons, Inc.
Hi, this is Scott Smith with Smith Ball Baez and Prather, Florida Injury Lawyers. We are a Florida civil trial law firm that specializes in the areas of personal injury and wrongful death. Our offices are located in Palm Beach Gardens, Boca Raton, and Port St. Lucie. Our lawyers have litigated thousands of matters at the Palm Beach, Martin, St. Lucie, and Indian River County courthouses. Our lawyers, paralegals, and other numerous members of our legal team live in Palm Beach County and Treasure Coast cities and towns such as West Palm Beach, Port St. Lucie, Lake Worth, Palm Beach Gardens, Palm City, Jupiter, and others just like you and your families. We are a statewide recognized law firm, but it is your community and your families that we live and associate with on a daily basis. Our most satisfying achievement is when we know that our legal power has helped a fellow member of our Palm Beach County and Treasure Coast community secure a fair and just huge result. If you've been injured, the lawyers at Smith Ball Baez and Prather will help. Call us at 500-HELP, 500-HELP. With Smith Ball Baez and Prather, help is just a local phone call away. Offices Palm Beach Gardens, Boca Raton, and Port St. Lucie.
Live from the Anajar and Levine Accident Attorney Studios, Theo Dorsey is theoretically speaking. Streaming live on YouTube, here's Theo Dorsey.
We are hoping Mario Cristobal's not on a job interview right now.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Well, if he is.
Yes. Paint the picture.
If he did need to move up to, what is it, State
College, Pennsylvania.
State College, Pennsylvania, he can use Safebound Moving and Storage. Safebound Moving and Storage, you are safe with Safebound. They are South Florida's most trusted, reliable moving companies. They are based in West Palm Beach. They can get the job done professionally because you're an amateur. I don't care how many times you've moved in your life. You're not doing it the right way, the clean way, the precise way. Let the pros take care of it. They are family owned. They serve all of Florida. So whether you're moving into Florida, out of Florida, or within the state lines, Safebound Moving and Storage is the company to go with. They are the good people to tap in with. And the way to do so is safeboundmoving.com. That's safeboundmoving.com. But don't you dare go there, Mario.
No, this is all created by me.
Yes, yeah. This is
Hope no
fiction.
one listening actually takes substance of this.
Yeah, this is all.
It's just that Cristobal did cancel on us.
Yeah.
And Penn State does not have a head coach. So
Both
I'm
of those
putting
things
two
are true.
together.
Both those things are true. You said that you might have the Giants' old coach.
Yeah, Brian Daboll, his kid goes to Penn State. Oh. He's on that short list right now because there's nobody left.
Quickly, I learned that Jim Phillips, the head of the ACC,
seconds. Yeah,
his kids go to Notre Dame. That's awkward. Go in love, go in peace, go enjoy.
Wing Wednesday. Brought to you by Hurricane Grill and Wings. 30 bold flavors, ice-cold beer, handcrafted cocktails. Your home for sports is Hurricane Grill and Wings. Find your spot at hurricanewings.com.
Kaiser University's flagship campus. The 100-acre residential campus at 2600 North Military Trail in West Palm Beach extends Kaiser University's educational